Dude, I am totally into that. That's awesome.
I unplugged. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Figured it out.
But yeah, the vocal harmonies in that are so good.
Yeah,
At the last chorus, when they just cut out everything and just do the first half of the chorus or whatever, just completely a cappella, it sounds so tight, so
and
solid.
they absolutely could replicate it live. Like it was
I
was
bet.
one of those bands where I listened to them live first without knowing any of their music, and that's what he gave me this CD, this first one, Hand Me Down Miracles, and then I continued to buy the rest of them. Like they're they're solid. I interned at the studio they recorded at down in Madison for a while. Got to hear some of their newer stuff before it was released, and yeah, these guys they're incredible. I think they deserve a lot more of the following than maybe what Spotify shows, and maybe they have a much bigger audience. I would be willing to believe that. But yeah, these guys are incredible. They're awesome people, really great guys, and their Americana I feel like should be definitely up there, if not representing Wisconsin a little bit. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it.
Well, and that's what I've found is a lot of people who play this type of music, they tend to be extremely proficient on their instruments, and with their vocals and everything, because this is a style of music that is primarily played live. You don't really, like, most people who are into bluegrass, they go to bluegrass shows. Most people don't just, or they play bluegrass with other bluegrass musicians. Yeah. They don't go and stream it on Spotify or whatever. And so I would be willing to bet that they are probably a lot bigger than Spotify shows. But I think that's why they translated so well live, is because they're not actually translating. Live is what they do. Right. And then they just go into the studio and lay it down.
Yes.
One take wonders probably.
I would be willing to bet. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm super into that.
Yeah. So yeah, there we go. A little different. A little bit of country in there. Americana. We'll call it Americana. No Nashville in it.
driving the Malibu there, that was a pre-mom van then?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. God. Like I used to think that mom van was a shitty vehicle. That Malibu. Oof. Good times, good memories with it. Bittersweet when I had to get rid of it. But it was that car, if anything, one of the main attributes to that car was it forced me to listen to songs, to listen to albums front to back. And this album was one that did that car justice. So I'll put that out there. There's like that one. Oh man, I don't know if I should group this album with a bunch of the other ones I had in there. It was this one. Avenged Sevenfold's Nightmare album was in there. Oh boy, Real Big Fish's Best of Us for the Rest of Us was in there.
Okay. Right.
The Top Gun soundtrack was in there.
Oh, of course, classic.
Of course, the Black Album was in there, and then a whole bunch of mixed CDs I had in there. So there you go. When I Drift, or Hand Me Down Miracles by the Mascot Theory was top 5.
I've actually gotten into buying CDs and keeping them in my car again, even though I do have like a Bluetooth and an aux and all of that, just because I like the ability to just listen to a record straight through. I don't have to burn through my data, all of that stuff. So I actually get behind that 100%.
Hell yeah. You can't see it. My camera's blocking it, but I emptied out. Here, well, if I just figure out this. Here we go. Yeah, I emptied out a guitar cabinet that I bought and turned it into my CDs, and that's where I keep all of them. Look at this. So,
that's really cool.
That's my collection. I also have all my vinyl in there. So, hell yeah. I was actually just talking to my coworker about this the other day. They're like, there's still a satisfaction in acquiring a physical CD.
Yes,
I get it.
Just acquiring anything physical, like that's people like download games all the time. They don't buy the CD anymore and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know. There's just something nice about having the physical item.
Yes.
I don't know, something satisfying about that. But anyway,
I feel it.
So my last tune of the night is by a group from California It's from their 2020 album Cult Following. The group is called Iron Tom. And I couldn't find a whole lot about their group. They're a newer group for sure. But one of the things that they wrote in their bio, that probably just to give themselves a little bit more clout, but that's fine, is that their guitarist is actually the son of Jack Irons, who was a drummer that played with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Pearl Jam for a while.
Oh boy!
But
all right.
Anyway, so this song is called "Call Me the West" by Iron Tom off of their album Cult Following.